not putting the white noise.
Pull it up. See? Right there.
Oh, there.
That's what I'm talking about.
How did you just did that? What the fuck?
Dumbass shit I would be doing too, huh? Trying to fix the volume and the fucking speakers down.
All the fucking chords. This guy makes beats for a hobby. Doesn't know how to fuck with the audio, fucking volumes and shit, levels. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Hey.
Every time he comes here, he's like, I don't know what's going on. What the fuck? Shit, dog.
Like I'm about to do a semester in college, first semester in college. That's how I came through, huh?
No. Looks like you graduated from the thing and you still don't know what you're doing. That's not your first semester. The whole time. I don't know what this is.
Oh, my abs are hurting right now.
I don't know what this is. Then he turns his knob just a little bit. There it is! We got it!
Hallelujah! You know, like,
live right now. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's probably been like worth of peanut butter.
no, what the? Hell no!
She's like, hello? Who's this? Who are you looking for?
Work so hard and then you come home and then you forget to leave the attitude at the door, but sometimes it
You guys played a role in something with a bigger picture, right? That's the main goal, right?
Stop, bro! Stop! Thinking about it.
Stop!
Like,
You gotta stop! You gotta stop!
I just went to the gym. I'm doing abs right now again.
Fuck, bro.
I'm tearing right now.
Fucking guy.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, I'll give you this though, because like we're scared to turn this one up because of the white noise is gonna come back. But we just turned it a little. It's not there no more. So what? We don't know how to fix that. I think that's the main problem.
But
right?
it's gone now.
Yeah, because if we had freedom to just like turn up all the levels, then we wouldn't be tripping off like, oh, the beat. Then we could have fucked around with it more, and then we could figure that out faster. But it's just funny.
That was like 20 minutes of stupidness right now.
Like, this guy is just like, we're just gonna have to do it. We're just gonna have to go, dude. Like,
it was hella low, and I said, why is it not slapping, dude?
Yeah.
I was sweating. I was like, dude, this audio is gonna be trash.
I don't know, man. This what's going on, but welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. For the 10th episode of the Role Playerz podcast. I'm Oeezy.
This P does. Well, my name is Perry. Everybody knows.
Yeah. And for the special 10th episode, we're matching.
Yo, I came here like this. I didn't
even trip that. I don't look what.
And he saw me, and I look good. I know.
You need to get the fuck out of there, because it looked like somebody was tugging on your fucking neck. Fucking Phoenix is tugging on your fucking neck strap.
Is it?
Like you use your fucking your collar to fucking wipe your fucking room off your face and shit, dude. But I changed it to this because I wanted to, you know what I mean, put my shit on right before the episode so this guy doesn't talk about it. We could talk about it in the pod and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
We're matching for some reason.
Yeah, we're matching right now, but
it's not by choice. It was coincidentally.
Yeah, I guess great minds think alike, great bros think alike.
Yep.
Cookies, bruh. Okay, burner.
Yep.
You smoke cookies?
Once I did. I ain't gonna lie. I like the colors. He's from the city. I went to the cookie store. Yeah.
You went to the cookies?
It was like 2 years ago. It was me and my lady. We went there, and she wanted to get some because she had like bad migraines and stuff, and then I had back problems at the time, and nothing was working. Like I don't like taking painkillers or anything like that, and my back was it was just fucked up. So every night I'll just roll something up and then take.
It's cool. You don't have to explain that. Oh, this is for this.
Yeah.
You like to smoke? You can smoke. It's cool.
Yeah, but I did.
But that's what it's for.
Yeah, no, I did. But then I got to share maybe like a month ago. But I did, you know what I'm saying. But I'm not. I'm not heavy into it like that. You know, some people are, but more power to them. I can't
smoke no
I
more.
can't. That's why I had to do it at night. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
I can't do it during the day because I can't focus.
I can't smoke no more. Like if I would smoke, it'll be like after I'm drinking. I'll take a little hit and then I'll be cool, like cool level.
Yeah.
But like last time, like one time before, like I was around people that was smoking while I was drinking, and for some like I just fucking like, not blacked out, but like when you start spinning and then like you have to just put your head down. Like that's how it was, dude. And that's why I was getting my hair braided. So they're smoking. I guess it was a pen inside, and then we're drinking shots, and then I guess I just got like crossfaded, like just off contact, and then like, and I was just out like, oh fuck,
Twisted,
like
huh?
yeah, I would put my head down like I was getting my hair braided, so I was like this, and she was trying to braid my hair with my fucking thing. I was like, I felt hella kind of embarrassed after, cause like it was like her friends and stuff, and I was like, fuck, dude, that shit was wild, dude. But I guess it was just after I realized, I was like, that was off contact because they're hitting the pen.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh, you didn't hit it.
I didn't. Nah, I don't do that because that shit will fuck me up. I already know, like I can't. I already know my tolerance with dro, so I'm like, I'm cool.
Yeah, that shit push you back.
Like even like we got like edibles and shit, like CBD edibles. Like you gotta look at like the dosage.
Yeah, you do.
So
How
the
many how many
CBD.
milligrams? Even CBD
Yeah.
or straight THC.
So I got one that's really light. It was like 50 milligrams, and then like I think half of it is like THC, and then half of it is CBD. So I could do that, and it'll be like a cool level. Like I could feel a little bit of buzz, and then I'll feel good. But then anything higher than that, like oh my god, I'll be slumped, dude.
Yeah, man, I don't know how people can do it for that long. I mean, their tolerance is probably higher, but me, like, I don't know if I can do it either. That's why I don't do it as much anymore, because that shit pushed me back. Like, I think one time we were like a Super Bowl, or at our other relatives' house across the bay in East Bay, and I just copped too, and I was like, cool, I think I can do it, because I was already doing it at night, like, a couple here and there, and then we bring it over there. It was like still, we're watching during the game, and we're like, well, let's go, you know what I'm saying? Let's roll some, go in the backyard, do our little thing. And then we started taking shots too, and then I was just like, okay.
We're not heavyweight like that no more.
Yeah, and I think I was drinking like IPAs, and we're taking shots of hen, and I was hitting it, and I was like, cool. And then like later towards the end of the night, it just all hit me once, just bam.
Yeah, dude.
And I just fell on the couch, and I was like, oh, I'm out, I'm donezo already. I don't know what I'm gonna do, bro, because I'm feeling it hard right now.
I can't smoke no more because I don't know. Like I used to like heavy, and I used to not give a fuck because I was younger and whatever. But like now it's just like I don't like it because I could feel the stench on me, like the smell of weed. I could feel like it's like a film, like a glove, or like a whole bodysuit that
like a
people
blanket,
just know.
Like a blanket, huh?
Yeah, that people just know, and I can feel it myself that it just stinks. But like, hey, to each his own. You guys, I have no problem with you guys if you come through smelling like weed. I reminisce sometimes and all that, but like I don't know. I can't do it for myself. I just feel weird. I feel awkward and paranoid.
It has to be like the right setting for me. Like it has to be like super. Like if I'm gonna do it, like I gotta be like nothing going on, and I'm just posting up, like you know what I mean, at the crib, and I'm just gonna play some jams or something, and then after that I'm about to fall asleep. Like so, it has to be towards like the end of the night. It has to be like nothing going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like even then, for me, like I'll do that. Like that's when I was taking edibles. Like I'll do that, but I'll do that and just watch a movie or whatever when the kids are asleep and all that. But then I'll start getting tired, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go sleep, even though it's like 8 or 9. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. The first time I took an edible, it was like a whole ass one, and then fucking, I was like, man, this ain't shit. Yeah. Hour and a half later, I was like, oh fuck, dude. Yeah, dude. And then the kids were playing. It was already like 7:30, and I was like, oh shit, dude. Like, and I was like, let me put a movie on for them. I put on Encanto. I was like, this shit's way too serious for me right now. It was like when Encanto first came out, I was like, this shit's way too serious, bro. And then fucking, it was like maybe like 8 o'clock. I was like, all right, everybody to the bed. Let's go lay down in the bed so I don't have to do shit. And we'll just put a TV on, and we'll just lay down in the bed, and let's just knock out. And then, fuck, dude, that shit was wild, dude. Like,
that's wild, bro.
I had to take like little doses, but yeah, man. To anybody out there that blow tree, whatever, do you? I don't mind it.
Yeah, me either.
Whatever.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah, man. So, how's your weekend so far? Mind you, right now we're recording at 10:30 in the morning on a Sunday.
On a Sunday
you know,
afternoon.
we got energy. We doing this thing.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
We're finishing it up. We got 10. You know, it's crazy. It's just been a long journey. It's big for us. You know what I mean? We haven't done something like really consistent like this in a minute, and I feel like it's special to us, and we're trying to create something that everybody can relate to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you know we've said that plenty of times on here.
I know, but this is it right here.
But all right, let's address this now. How about this different? Like, we keep telling you guys that we're gonna do this for you, and we're trying to get this straight. We keep talking about how nervous we are about dropping this stuff. How do you feel? Tell me.
Super nervous.
What's going through your mind?
My mind is like, am I doing everything right for them to, gravitate to the content I'm pushing, and also am I, are we coming authentic? That's the most thing. I don't want to come like super like manufactured, manufactured content where
manufactured
it's like,
Pacquiao.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to come like that. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I just want to make sure that what we're putting out, and then I don't want the feedback to be like, that's cool. That's what makes me nervous. Like, it's cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's cool.
This guy texts me like at least once a week, being like, what do you think?
Yeah, all the time,
right? Bro, like he said, like he says it even before, like, you know what I mean? But he just keeps coming back. Obviously it's nerve wracking. We never had people come into we don't even be on social media like that.
Not like that.
So, I get it. But I just gotta keep telling him, because every week he'll be like, man, I just keep thinking, like, how are they gonna take it? Are people gonna like it? Or like, I know for a fact that we're probably not even gonna get maybe 20, 30 subscribers when we drop this shit. You know what I mean? We have a lot of family, but I'm not gonna be like, hey, since you're my family, you should listen to this. Nah, it's not gonna happen like that.
Yeah.
People have different like
likes and dislikes.
Likes and dislikes. I could keep telling him like, hey, you know what I mean?
True.
People don't like the same humor. Like, even us right here, how we're making this podcast, we have different views on what we want to put out there.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Like, we're very different like that. Like, so, like, this journey through these 10 episodes has been, like, creative differences, right?
For sure. It's a lot of tug of war.
Yeah.
Like, I have to, lean towards your way just for the fact, it's for the better, and then you have to lean towards my way.
Yeah.
Just for the fact, because sometimes we don't agree on certain things, but for me, I don't want to, like, if you don't agree with it, then I'm cool. But if you're like, cool, I think that's cool, let's go with it, then I don't want pushback, but we do have differences.
But we do have to have pushback, right? Sometimes you have to be that person where it's like, hey, I really don't like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
no, for sure.
There's, and I get it. Like, if you really, like, strongly about it, then, all right, let's go do it, right? Because at first, like, a couple weeks ago after we recorded how many podcasts already, we did a real actual meet, and then he was like, let's put a beat on, and then maybe we could like flow to it and just do something in the beginning. I was like, nah, I don't really feel like it's gonna feel like forced, you know what I mean? But then when he bring it out and we started doing it, I was like, all right, let's go. Like, this is cool.
It's like an exercise. Get you warmed up.
Yeah. So I was like, that is cool. So like things like that, you know what I mean? He had something that he wanted to do. And then we tried it out, and then, like, it worked, right? And it works. So, and then, like, for me, I was just, like, what was I saying? Like, I don't know, like...
We're just going back to, like, how we came up, like, we're getting nervous about the whole thing.
Yeah.
Basically, and you're just trying to, like, how our creative differences are, they're conflicting, but we're kind of, we're accepting on each point of view, basically.
Yeah, so I was just telling them, like, because the podcast that I listen to is probably way different from the podcast he listens to.
For sure.
Like, he was telling me, he was like, what if, people don't like it? And I was just like, all right, do you like this and this podcast? And he was like, yeah, I really like those. And I was like, I don't really like it. You know what I mean? And those are well-known podcasts that everybody knows. You know what I mean? I was like, it doesn't really, like, you know what I mean? I don't wait for those podcasts to come out so I can listen to it right away. Yeah. There's certain podcasts I do, and it's like, so that's where I had to tell him, like, not everybody's gonna like the same thing. Even with me and him, like, we're on the same podcast, but we don't have the same, thinking. So it's like, it's gonna be for whoever it's gonna be.
True.
And whether they like it or not, we're here. You know what I mean? And we're gonna keep doing this.
We'll keep going. I mean, basically, I just, we're trying to leave like some kind of, effect on people, so they can kind of relate to us. But that's why we keep doing it. And then it's cool to like, we're just bullshitting right now because all this like random like, riffing off each other. We don't do that because we're not hanging around with each other. But when we do, it's hella funny. That's why I love that energy. That makes me, it hella uplifts me, motivates me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah, man. So like, yeah, man. It's a new hobby for us. You know what I mean?
For
Like,
sure.
we are always thinking about this now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I guess we text each other all the time. Even we get up at 5 in the morning, we're like.
Well, I'm at work. We're both at work. We're both
this?
at work.
What about this? You know what I mean?
For
So
sure.
it's
For
cool.
sure.
You know what I mean? It's a good hobby.
For sure.
We get to kick it and put something out and
something
be
out for
nervous
you.
about what people are gonna think.
For sure. I mean, it's like you said. I'm still nervous no matter what, but I'm still like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it's just me and you that listen to it, it's still funny because I'll be laughing on my way to work and shit.
I do listen to some, like I went
There's
back
some
to
there's
and I'm
some
like,
episodes that are like, oh yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. And then like so that's why I'd be nervous about a lot of the time. Be like, if there's not a lot of laughing, then I'll be like, I don't know if that was a good episode. Like I was getting like, I have to realize for myself that everything's gonna be funny because sometimes I do get on him like, I wasn't funny enough. You know what I mean? Like, don't take it too serious. But then it's like, let's just do it, right?
Yeah.
So I gotta understand that for myself, that not everything's gonna be funny and we can talk like this right here for 10 minutes. We're gonna be talking about the fucking podcast and shit. But
well, we're just trying to address it like this because we might. I don't know. We don't know if we're gonna keep going.
no, I know that we're just addressing it, but I'm just saying like, it doesn't have to be all funny. Like we're doing this and it's 10 minutes of this that it might be interesting to some people and might not.
Yeah.
So whatever, you know what I mean? So I gotta understand that.
Well, also is to let we don't want to keep the listener in the dark, like, because once they get up to this episode, they're gonna be like, what's next? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we are gonna keep recording, and we're trying to grow bigger. It's gonna be a whole new season. We're gonna bring different things, and we want to let them know before they end on this last note. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Keep them guessing, but at the same time, you're trying to anticipate something that they want to, the content that we're putting out.
Yeah, I hope people anticipate our episodes that we come out with. Hopefully we can make a plan to do it. Like we have to be consistent. Like if we're gonna go live with this shit and we're gonna drop these things, like how are we gonna? Because it's hard, you know what I mean? Like sometimes just things come up. Like last week, the kids got sick, and then like I didn't want, or he didn't. Like we both didn't want the kid like to be around my family because we got sick, and then we had a record day, and I didn't want him to be around, so we were kind of just like, you know what I mean, like not COVID, but like just any type of illness. It's like you don't want to bring it around back to your kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like that's tough. I know the show must go on, as they say, but I don't know.
No,
it's not that serious, I guess.
Yeah, it's not that serious. The family's more. Yeah, the family's more important. Get them well, get them healthy, and then we get back to it. It's not. We're not on a time thing. We're on our own time schedule, but like to put out the content, it's not that drastic. That's why I always respect like, hey, you gotta do something for the fam, or you tell me like, hey, if we can push it back, because I got some stuff going on too.
Yeah.
That happens to me randomly with my family, because we both got kids. And we're trying to push this little time frame that we both have during the week, 5 days a week, and then on the weekends we want to do our own little family thing because the kids don't have school, or the kids are you know what I'm saying. Our ladies don't have work either. We want to hang out with them. You know what I mean? And
make sure
family time is family time.
Important time, but also it's about to be football time too,
oh yeah,
so.
So I gotta conserve my time.
Kick them out. We have to kick them out those days. But they're very knowledgeable about that already.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I made it known. We playoff football time this is the best.
Even just regular football time.
So even right now, because there's no basketball or football, so it's like there's nothing. So they got a lot of me right now.
Yeah.
A lot of time spent with me on these summer days. You know what I mean?
Summer loving. Having a blast.
Oh, she passed away.
Summer loving happened so fast. She did. R.I.P. Olivia Newton-John.
Yeah,
man. I've been listening to that shit, man. Hey, growing up, two of my favorite movies growing up, fucking Grease and Grease 2. Grease 2, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle wanted to pipe her.
You tried to pipe her.
Pipe her through the
Beat the fighter, pipe her.
I tried to pipe her through the fucking movie screen, TV screen.
Young O was crushing her, crushing
Bro.
Michelle Piper.
Didn't get to pipe her. But yeah, dude, Grease was my one of my favorite movies growing up, dude. Fucking John Travolta, Living John. Only you would understand. That's a brother. Like, I understand what you're saying. But I even did at the fiestas that we used to have. I did a performance of Grease Lightning. I had the leather jacket. I had the fucking glasses with the bowl cut. Like, I don't know if I could.
The Edgar cut.
Huh?
The Edgar cut.
Edgar. But I have it. There's a VHS tape of that shit somewhere. Maybe we'll show it to you guys. I think I have a video of that shit.
Somewhere. We'll put it up.
I did a whole Grease Lightning performance, solo dolo, dog. And my cousin came in for the background.
That's sad.
They made her do a background dancing for me. That was funny, dude. Man.
That's crazy.
Shout out Grease, man. I was seeing that shit this week, man. Put that shit on the Spotify.
For sure.
I was listening to that shit. But yeah, man.
So, how's your weekend though? How's your weekend been going?
How about ask me about my shit?
No, tell me. Oh, look at the shirt. It's gonna put on the night
Don't ask
sleep.
me about my shit, man.
Oh,
You
yeah.
said we're just matching.
Go ahead. Where's it from?
Night Steph Curry, bruh.
That's
You know what I
tight.
mean? Shout out NIQQ on Instagram.
Hey.
Nick, our cousin,
Shout out Nick.
and
Let's go.
X at Warriors World. But
He got good work.
The night.
He's
you know,
a
that's
really
fam
great
there.
artist, man.
Yeah, man. Got the night. Go check out Warriors World. I don't know if it's .com or what, but the night shirts, and then he has another championship 2022 shirt with Steph with the trophies and shit. So
That's clean.
go check it out, man. With the black and orange, you know what I mean? Goes with the Giants shit, you know what I mean? This is Giants. This is the old school New York, Brooklyn. Was it? Not the Giants. But yeah.
Yeah.
Corduroy. But yeah, my weekend, it's been cool, man. We went to Spark Social on Friday to meet up with some fam, and we just had some food over there at the food trucks and stuff, brought the kids. That was cool. Had a couple beers, a little cool over there. But the food is hella expensive over there. It's like
How much?
$20. We had like $17, $18 for
Onion ring. One.
fries and catfish, and then there's hella stuff there though. So it's cool to go with people.
Yeah.
And just hang out and just mingle and all that. It's really cool. Like there's this area like you have to reserve, but and people were having a baby shower there.
What?
So it's like $100 an hour for a little cuddy spot right there on the side, and then you can have a little space for whatever your event is and stuff. And they have a lot of places like that around that area that you could do. So we should do that one time and just have kick it and just maybe have dinner or something. You
Yeah,
know?
for sure.
So
We
and then
were-
they have drinks over there too.
Yeah. Ron for inviting us. We didn't get to make it out. We had a nephew with us, the little one.
Yeah.
So we're just kicking out the house. And I wasn't really feeling that good too. So I just kicked it out the house.
And then yesterday we went to we brought the kids to the play place, like a little play place for toddlers and stuff. That shit was fun. It was pretty
fun.
cool.
It was good
Let
for
the
the
kids
kids.
run around and get hella tired. It was cool because so after breakfast we'll just go over there and then just fucking let them run around until they get tired. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We just chill. You know what I mean? Maybe it's boring if you're just by yourself, but and
Yeah.
you just bring the kids, but. Like if you have people over there with you to talk to at least and let the kids
Yeah,
do whatever
yeah.
they want,
Yeah.
that was cool. You know what
Yeah,
I
it was
mean?
cool. We met
Get
up
all
with
the
y'all.
energy out.
Yeah, we met up with y'all. It was cool. The kids had fun. My son, he did not want to go in the ball pit for like almost like 20-30 minutes. I was like, bro, the water is not that cold, bro.
Yeah. Jump in, the water is fine.
It's
This
just
guy-
a ball pit.
This guy came, he was like, alright, I'll meet you guys over there around 11 or like 11:30. I was like, fuck is this guy at, dude? This guy came in, looked like he was fucking struggling, dude. When he took off his backpack, he had the fucking backpack print of sweat on his shirt.
Yo,
I was like, what happened, dude?
I was burnt out, bro. So, my girl, she went to get like a facial or like a massage at Massage Envy, and I told her to take the smaller car because I'm gonna bring the other car, the SUV. I left the key in the car, and she drove off before us. And then until I found out when we were about to head out, because we had everything packed. I packed his lunch, all this stuff, and my daughter Delilah, she was ready too. As soon as I was ready to go, I couldn't find the key, and I was like, damn it, it's in the car. I have my key for the other car, but I don't have that car. So
oh, bro, and that's rough too, because like, say you don't have your keys, you're like looking everywhere. You're like you're fucking doing crossovers to see. You're checking every little crevice, like to see where it is. Like, fuck, man, where is it? You're like,
I went to the dirty clothes, tried to check my pants and stuff.
fuck, man, and then you're just sweating off of that.
Yeah, and I
off top.
hella sweat. Then I was like, damn it. It felt like that Joe Coy bit when he was like, oh, what are you looking for?
Oh, your mom was like, have you seen my keys? Oh, you lost your keys? Oh, Joseph, you
That's
lost your keys?
Exactly went through my whole mind, dude. And then I was like, dude, and you just called me. He's like, oh, we're here now. We're waiting for you. And I was like, damn it. It was like 11, and I was like, fuck it, Delilah, let's go. We're gonna walk. And she's like, we're gonna walk where? To the park? And I was like, no, to the mall. To the mall. She was like, to the mall.
Well, she didn't know where you guys were going.
She thought we were gonna meet up with you guys at the park, but I told her we're gonna go to a play area in the mall. Then she was like, what car are we gonna use? We started walking past the car. She said, the car's right there, Dad. And I was like, no, we're gonna walk there. Well, where's the other car? Mom took it. How are we gonna get there? And I was like,
she's like trying to figure out the answer, and you're not telling her the answer. You're just giving her a one-word answer. I hate that.
I just kept walking. I said, just hurry up, just come on. And she was like, where are we going? And I was like, we're gonna walk to the mall.
Why do you do that?
We're gonna walk to the mall. She's like, can I bring my bike? And I was like, no, don't bring the bike.
It sounds like how he texts is like, bruh, just explain to me what you're thinking. Stop giving me these one-word ass answers. Like, what the fuck, dog? Like, she probably hella frustrated. Like, you just tell me where we're fucking going.
She wasn't. She was cool. She was cool about it. She's like, oh, okay, cool. And then we were walking and stuff. So it was 1 mile. And I got there, I was sweating. I was drenched already. Me and Phoenix and Delilah were all like burnt out and stuff. Freaking, but they're happy though. Once we got there, we saw you guys, and then they're like, hello. Yeah, she loved it. She's like, oh, Miko's here, and I was like, cool. And Phoenix was there, and then Cammy was there. It was cool. It was hella fun.
Yeah.
Perfect time.
Let them run around and fucking. I guess there's this other kid, cause my kids were wearing both Niner jerseys, and then there's another kid with his parent. They were Ninered out too. So the kid was wearing a Niners jersey. He was the same size as my daughter. And like, so he was like, oh, that's my teammate right there. You know what I mean? We're wearing the same thing.
Yeah. And
they're the same size. And he was following my daughter for the whole time. I was like, hold up, dog. I had to fucking Bogart this motherfucker real quick. Just forearm shiver and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking Draymond Green real quick. No, I wouldn't do that. But it was just funny. Like, he was hella following her, and she was just like doing her own thing the whole time. And he was just trying to play with her.
He probably had a little crush on her. That's what. I bet you that's what it was.
Out of here.
He had a little crush on her because Miko's she's pretty.
Miko's bossed up because she just paid no mind. She was just doing her own thing. Yeah,
she didn't even trip off it.
Yeah, she was doing her own thing and let them get tired, and then
he was probably mesmerized. He was like, oh wow.
Yeah, but also he probably has other like friends or cousins that like. Like,
wearing Niners.
Oh yeah, they're always go to Niner parties and stuff. Yeah. They're like, oh, that's the same team, right?
Gravitate to
that. That's the same team. Let's go play with the same team. So but yeah, that was fun. We don't do that a lot, but it's expensive. Well, $16. What do you think?
For a whole day?
Not bad.
Yeah. Because there's no time that you can, if you leave to go get something to eat, and you can bring them back over there.
No ins and outs.
No, they gave me a bracelet.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, she kept trying to give me a bracelet. I said, we're not going to come back. She's like, are you sure we can come back in? It's for all day. She was going to give me a bracelet.
Oh, tight.
Yeah, but I was like, we're not coming back here. We're going home because the kids were getting all cranky and stuff. So.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of worth it, too.
Yeah, it's worth it, 16. We did it. We went there before last time, me, Delilah, and Phoenix. and then I went to go do some stuff, and then we came back, and then you know what I mean. It's cool.
Yeah, and then we went. We came back here, did a little pit stop, and then we headed out to San Jose to try to go shopping at the Bloomingdale's Westfield Mall. Is Bloomingdale's a store or it's the whole mall?
Oh no.
I think the Westfield is the mall, but we try to go shopping for the wedding and stuff. And we try to go. Dude, it's so packed. Saturday afternoon, I guess. So crazy, dude.
Not the
like,
business, huh?
Yeah, so we were just walking around. We have 2 kids, and it was like, damn, man. We went to every store, and it's like, we don't want to try to shop, and then these kids are going crazy. They want to get down. They're fucking, maybe, you know, we had snacks and we had food for them ready to go and all that, but it was just like, we can't just sit here while one person shops, and one has to take care of the 2 kids.
Yeah. You gotta go like when they're not with you guys.
Yeah, and then there's too many people, so like we
Yeah.
try to go walk into the stores, there's too traffic jam and shit. We got the big ass stroller, and then we're just like, all right, let's just kill some time, and then we'll go eat after, and then we'll just head back home. So
Yeah.
we went to go eat.
Especially when they can't sit still for,
Yeah,
for a
man.
long period of time.
Yeah, and then Miko will wander off. So
They're at that age where they can't sit still, but you don't want them to like. You want them to like, you know, be free a little bit, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But it's just like, you know, they're not babies anymore. They're not like little infants where you can just keep them in the stroller, you know?
yeah, man, Cammy, like it sucks, dude, because we have fucking Cammy, like from the car, he's in the car seat, right? And then when we get out to the mall, we put him in the stroller, and then when we put him, and then we walk around the stroller because we can't just put him down. He'll just run everywhere. We can't really get anywhere if he's just running around. And then when we get out of the mall, we put him back in the car. And then when we get out the car to go eat, we put him in the fucking high chair. So he's not moving the whole time. He has very little fucking...
A to B only.
Yeah, movement. Like, you know what I mean? So it was just like, sorry, Cammy, but we want to do stuff. We can't just let you out.
Yeah, for real. That's like Phoenix too.
Yeah, dude. So, and then we went to eat fucking KBBQ. Man, she was good, man. Try to invite you guys out, but this guy is very against... I don't know why.
I'll go. What are you talking about? I'll go.
He's just very. I don't know, man.
We didn't go. I didn't go yesterday.
You gotta cook.
I wasn't food. I wasn't eating yesterday. I was just juicing.
I'll go, but I'm just not.
I'll go.
This guy. What was your problem with KBBQ?
No, it's not an issue. I'll go.
Come on, that's not what you were saying last time. Just gotta politically correct. He wants to sound good for the camera, bro. Come on. Let me know.
You know about what?
Come on, tell me. Why does it sound good to you?
It probably sounds good. It's probably good. I just don't want to cook it. That's the only thing.
What's wrong with cooking it?
I don't want to cook it. I don't want to pay for something. Like you said, it's expensive. It's pricey.
It's worth it.
It's worth it. Okay, so if it's worth it, can it be cooked for me? Can it be ready?
But that's not the thing. Like I think the thing you don't understand about it is like, it's about like breaking bread, and then like you could cook it on your own type of style that you want it, and then you eat it with rice, and then it's like the experience. So I think that's what you're missing right there.
Okay.
Like you don't, you need to figure it out. It's okay if you don't like it.
I haven't tried it yet, so I have an opinion about it. So I can't. My opinion is that I don't want to cook it.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. Like like you said, it's expensive. It's kind of pricey, and then so I'm like, well, damn, if it's pricey. Why are we cooking? Why are we going to go?
It's the experience.
I haven't been there yet, so. But my thing is like,
out.
if you can't go when I'm like, hey, let's go to KBBQ, you're like, I don't know if I want to go. You know what I mean? It's kind of pricey right now, so that's kind of that's kind of like, okay, we can't just go off on a whim. We're like, you know.
No, I get it.
So it's like, so it is like something that you kind of like wait for. You don't get it every so often. You know what I mean? If you don't have the funds for it, then you shouldn't go get it. You know what I mean? So. Like I'm thinking like, okay, so it's expensive then, and then I gotta cook it too, so that's already kind of. Like,
I think it's just like it's a whole thing. You know,
sure.
like you do. It's not like all right, let's just go. You know what I mean?
No,
if you're not in the right thing, but we do it. Me and Mia do it. Like when we're just like, all right, let's just go. Like the other week, I couldn't really just do it, but then like yesterday, you know, like for us, sometimes we'll just do it. Like and then like. Even like shabu, this one was a little bit more expensive, and it was fucking good though. So if you're out in San Jose, go to Sarai. barbecue in San Jose is really good. It's pricey, but it's really good. But the experience and then like all the little dishes on the side. Do you like pickled stuff?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Do you like
for
kimchi?
Sure. Yeah, brined, like brined.
I don't know.
That's pickled. Like
Yeah,
pickled's
I
kind of
guess
like brine.
So
yeah.
and then like spicy fish.
Yeah.
And like kimchi, like kimchi. And
Yeah,
stuff.
kimchi's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. So that shit's good, and then you cook the meat however you want it, and then you can have either rice paper or rice, and then you could dip it in like a little salted sesame oil and stuff. It's really good. So
For sure.
next time we'll go. It's like a whole thing. You know what I mean? Like, so what what's your like go to if you guys are like, all right, let's go eat right now. You know what I mean? Let's go out this weekend, and we're gonna go make a little thing of it, and let's go out to eat. Sushi. Yeah. What's your spot?
Whichever spot has sushi at right here, they got the Spiral Sushi is good, or they have couple spots in Burlingame, San Mateo on Beach Street also.
Oh yeah. There's one. Fuck, what's that one called again?
There's a couple of them there. We go to different ones around there, but yeah.
What do you get?
Rolls. We got rolls.
That's very specific.
Yeah.
What to know you right now? He likes rolls, guys.
Yeah.
That's it.
Sushi roll.
Get him a roll. That's it. Sushi roll. What kind of rolls, man? I'm trying to get to know you right now, dude.
Shit.
We're gonna expand your palate, bro.
It's already expanded, baby.
No. It's already expanded, but I don't know. I don't see why.
I'll eat the Korean barbecue. Have it ready for me. That's all I'm saying.
No, bro.
You saying I don't like Korean barbecue, but
I'm not saying.
it.
All right,
I like
I'm
Korean
just
barbecue.
joking about you not liking Korean barbecue.
I like the Korean barbecue. I don't want to cook it.
The cooking.
What do you want me to do?
All right, we'll cook it for you.
What do you want? That's the whole battle. Like, can it just be ready?
There are places
Can
that
it just,
have it
or have
cooked
somebody
already.
else cook it. Like, you know, you like,
It's the experience and then the breaking bread with people and being
I think we
around
went before.
with people.
I think we went before, but it wasn't something like we probably went. Me and I with somebody with like friends before, but it wasn't like memorable where we're gonna go back to it again and go over there. You know what I mean? So it's like it's not like a whole thing. I feel like it's a hype thing. Like everybody's doing it, so that's why everybody goes. And then but it only started coming out in the last like. What 5 to 7 years? It wasn't before. No one was talking about.
No, there was one.
That's facts.
Korean barbecue. That's
But-
how they eat over there.
But
All right, hold on.
It hasn't been out like popping like.
But
how
it doesn't
is
have to
now.
be because of hype. Because it is good though.
It's good though.
Not just because of hype. Because maybe it is because of hype. But then, all right, I did get on it because of his hype. But
it's good.
it is a good
Yeah, it's
fucking
good.
thing to
It's
do.
good.
Because if you're saying that you don't want to do it because of hype, then
No.
that's not a valid. I don't think that's a valid way
it's
to
not
say
a
that you don't
big
want to
thing,
eat it.
But it's like what I'm saying is like. I know what you're saying. Like, we'll just go. I'll go. Don't trip. But it's like it's not my go-to thing. Like, I'll.
I'm not saying that it's your
I'll
go-to
go.
thing.
I'll go to it.
I'm not saying that it has to be your go-to thing. I just. All right.
It's
fine.
It's not my number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 option to go out to eat.
It doesn't have to be.
So-
I'm not saying that it has to be your top option. I'm just saying that it's good. Like there was I think it was a Korean barbecue right near our house in the plaza. Remember? And nobody really knew what it was, and people that is like paying for it. I see this perspective as like,
Hot
why do
pot.
I have to keep?
Hot pot,
I don't know
right?
about his hot pot. I don't know if it was hot pot. I think it was a grill place.
Oh.
And then it was just a thing of like I see this the perspective of like, oh, why do I have to cook my own food? I think that's just their culture. That's how they do it. So I think it's really cool. Like I haven't had it until it's a really good thing to go with groups, and then you break bread, and and then soju is a big part of Korean culture. So they drink with each other, and then you eat, and then you cook over food, and you have a good conversation over food. So
Yeah,
I think
soju's
it's
good.
when you go with a lot of more people, then that's when it gets more fun, and then you could have conversation and good good time with people when you do it. And we had it here a couple times, and then we had shabu, so we really like that stuff. And then the sides and stuff, it's really good to just break bread over. So
For sure.
I think we'll go over it and we'll try it one time, and then
Yeah, I was here when you had it.
But we did have
I was here when you had it. When you had the
Yeah,
pot and everything, you did outside, and you did one inside in the dining table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just think about like maybe like all right, say we're barbecuing in the backyard. We have a barbecue. You like to chill and you barbecue your own food, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like the same, but you're sitting down and it's instant and it's fresh, and you know what I mean. Cook it the way you want it, and then it's like that. So
For sure.
yeah. Well, you know, you don't have to like it. I'm not saying you have to like it. To each his own. I just think, you know, don't yuck other people's young before you had tried it.
For
you
sure.
know what I mean? So,
For sure.
yeah, that's what we did yesterday. It was kind of pricey. It's really good though, that place that we went to. Soraya.
It was
San
in the
Jose,
mall,
so.
or was it like outside?
No, it was outside. We drove to the mall and then we drove out to go there
In San Jose?
in San Jose. So and then we went to we wanted to go to this dim sum place in the mall that we've been trying to go for a long time. It's called Din Tai Fung at Westfield Mall, and but it's always like a 2-hour wait, dude. So like by the time we get there, we're already hungry. Then you have to sign in over there. You can't really like reserve a spot on your phone. So it's like, man, you know what I mean? We're already hungry, so let's just wait. Yeah.
I'm gonna get killed for this Korean barbecue. Everybody in the comments go blast me right now.
Blast his ass, bruh. Take him out to eat too, man. So you can fucking tell him, fucking.
Everybody's getting.
This guy says his palate is expanded, but he eats sushi rolls, like in general.
Do you want to go all the way down to every?
Yeah, we
single
want to
specific-
know how, man. We don't
Ain't
care.
nobody
We
wanna know.
Nobody
No
wants
one
to
wanna
know.
know.
We're
No
over
one
here
wanna know.
We're over here recording a podcast, and nobody wants to fucking know about his life. Fuck out of here, man. It's all good.
Sushi, Korean barbecue. Cool. Let's do it. Let's eat it.
Well, all right.
That's
What's
it.
your
That's
go-to? You like to get like? I think this guy loves like L&L. He like that's his
It's cool.
thing.
It's
to
cool.
go.
That's like really fattening.
All right. What's your thing? Where it's like when you get craving, you're like, all right, this is my fucking go-to.
A sandwich.
food. From where?
Darby Dan's, or
Darby
I'll go
Dan's.
to Ike's has good sandwiches.
Yeah.
Lucky's has good sandwiches.
Yeah.
Molly Stone's, Whole Foods, anything where we got Dutch Crunch.
Damn, I haven't
And
had
some
a
kind of
sandwich
like,
in so long.
and some kind of aioli or like some kind of garlic.
You know, I never
mayo.
been. Yeah.
So yeah,
Some
go to
kind of
sandwich
aioli.
for sure. That shit will fill you up.
It's a go-to.
Yeah, for sure.
Sandwich.
Sandwich will fill you up. I eat sandwiches all day long.
Yeah. I haven't had a sandwich in hell long.
Yeah, sandwiches
Yeah.
for sure. Or Little
And-
Lucas too. Little Lucas classic right there.
Little Lucas is hella
Yeah, one over here. Used to,
Hella big.
around the way is Roma's right here.
Dude, those things are like $13 though, like fucking for this.
Yeah,
Like,
you gotta pay to
dude,
play.
Fucking your jaw just be hurting, bruh. Chewing all this shit.
A good sandwich, you know,
You gotta pay to play. It's like
Yeah.
it's too expensive to go to Korea.
it's made for me already though. You keep hella like trying to get me to like the fact that
I'm not saying you have to like it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that it's just like this guy. You keep saying I don't know, whatever. It's cool.
Okay,
Don't be mad. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm making fun. I'm making fun, bro.
I'd love to go to Korean barbecue. I'd love to cook it. Don't worry, I'd love to.
I'm not saying you have to like it. I'm not saying you have to like it. I'm just saying it's a good experience. My opinion.
I want
go ahead.
Go to the
That's
good
for- that's
experience.
you.
Bring me to the Korean barbecue, okay? Guys, I love Korean barbecue.
He's mad right now.
I'm not. You're asking me about sandwiches, so I'm going to talk about the
No, I'm just saying. He said pay to play, so
Yeah.
I just wanted to make a joke
Yeah.
that said,
I know,
you know,
right?
pay to play. You say pay to play, but you don't want to pay for Korean barbecue. That's what the joke was.
I said I'm going to go. You keep saying I'm not going to go.
Alright, whatever.
You keep saying I'm not going to go. I'll go.
I didn't say you're not gonna go. I didn't say that.
Yeah, you said this guy doesn't want to go because he has to pay. But I'm like, I'll go to the Korean
Oh, okay,
barbecue.
okay. Alright.
I'll go to the Korean barbecue
You're
for
right,
you.
You're right.
I'm not denying. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna go. I'm just saying I'll go to your Korean barbecue.
You're
we'll
right.
eat it.
He's right.
And
I'm
that's
wrong.
it.
Yeah,
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah. I
Case closed.
misconstrued that one right there.
I was open. I'm open to
He's
it.
open. He's open.
I'm open. Open like a book. Open for you. For you.
He's
and you. You're commenting right now. Thank you. For you.
Yeah, hey, comment. I'm annoying. Yeah. I'm trying to
say
push
it.
this shit on him. No, I'm saying that. I'm saying that. This is getting wild. What you got? What's up? What's
We
Tinker
got-
Hatfield?
You going to yours or you? I'll do
Go
mine
for
then.
it. Go ahead.
Tinker Hatfield is the creator of the Jordans. He worked for Nike for several years. He made a Jordan from Jordan 3 all the way to Jordan 15.
Okay.
Yeah, so he made all the Jordan designs and then he left and it's for all the shoe heads, you know what I mean?
He left
Yeah, he stopped working for
after
for them.
15.
Yeah, After and then it was a whole different design after that.
Okay.
Like he was making all like he thought of the whole like doing like that elephant print and all that stuff like for those Jordan. I mean, for me, I don't really like the Jordan 3s, but
The Jordan 3s?
yeah, it's the one with the elephant print in the front. A lot
Those
of people
are
like
hard.
a lot of people like those ones.
Jordans are so expensive
Yeah,
nowadays,
they are
dude.
really expensive.
I have a couple. If I could buy it for retail and I really like them, then I will. But I don't buy a lot of shoes. But like paying over 200, 300, I can't do it. I can't see myself doing it. And then it's resale.
Yeah.
Like I need the receipt, bro. I need to know it's real. I need to like fuck that shit, dude. Jordans are tight, man.
So
They
Tinker
fucking.
Lynn Hatfield is an American designer and numerous Nike authentic shoe models, including the Air Jordan 3 through Air Jordan 15. And so, you know, he made several different Jordans, and now they just do like different colorways now and stuff. He made the Air Max 1s. Those are one of my favorites.
So he's a big designer in
Yeah.
Nike. He's a big part of
He was
Nike.
pushing. He
in
was
the
pushing the
90s.
envelope, trying
So
to make those.
number 3 was like 88 or 89,
Yeah.
and then
That's
to
when he did the
15,
slam dunk.
He was
the
already,
slam dunk like this on the free throw.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
those,
he was already,
yeah.
and then he was already retired by 15, right?
Yeah.
No, because yeah, he retired the second time at 15 because the last shot was the Jordan 14s, the black and red ones.
Yeah,
The XIVs.
Savis.
And
I
then,
like the 12s. I think the Jordan 12s. Those are the I think those are the flu game ones, right?
Yeah, the black and red ones.
Yeah,
Ooh,
those I
yeah.
like those. I had the blue and white ones, and then I like 5s. Those are my
The
favorite.
fives,
The
yeah.
5s are my favorite, and then 6 is cool too.
I have the white 5s. I used to remember you waited in line for the black and silver 5s.
Yeah, the
for us?
5s. I have white, and red, the fire ones. I haven't worn them in hella long.
And I have the new ones. It's an off color, like not the original colorway, but like it came out 2017. It's like all white and then it has gold and it has a gold tongue. But it's hard to wear those because like if I wear it with shorts or something, it's a gold ass tongue. And it's it's kind of whack, dude. But so I wear it with pants.
Yeah.
So I cover the tongue and it's just like.
My girls keep saying they look like space shoes. Like if it's
Which ones?
colored
The
white.
5s?
Yeah, the 5s. But if they're white, but if they're black, they look like cool, like more slim. I guess blacks like astronaut shoes if you wear them with shorts. But I'm like, no, these are clean.
If you were to say that Jordan was an astronaut shoe, it would be the 11s, which is the 11s, the patent leather ones.
Oh yeah,
The
those
most
are-
coveted Jordans ever.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
So those will be more looking like space shoes, or the 15s.
Do you think those are the patent leathers are like the most famous ones?
Yeah,
I'm not really a sneakerhead like that, but
I think the patent leathers.
I was
are
thinking the
most
ones
famous
would be.
Now everybody wears that now. That's what everybody wants to wear now
Okay.
because
Like-
they're
like
all
a- like-
they're all
like a
small and slim now.
like a skater style, huh?
Like the dunk, yeah. It's more slim style now, but
because of the Space Jam. That's why. That's
the Space
patent
Jam,
leather.
yeah, the Space Jam. Those are the most. I think those are the most coveted because before, but now I think
What was
people
the-
are more into the ones because they keep making those now and then.
That's the 11s, right? The Space Jam one, 11.
Yeah.
What was the
But then-
Jordan?
But he was wearing, I think,
What's the one with the hologram on it? Is that 13?
13.
13.
Yeah. That's the patent leather one.
Oh yeah. Those are 96. That's why too. The white one is it the taxis or
The
something?
11s, yeah. Is it 96? Yeah.
Yeah, when they got 72 and 10. 72 and 10. Yep, 96 season.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was a 96.
But I know I don't have a lot of Jordans.
I don't
man.
have
It's
a
too
lot of
expensive
Jordans
for me.
either. It's
and
too much.
Fucking, I do like certain ones, but then the patent leather ones for me now is not even really like all that good and shit.
Yeah, well, that guy he made all those Jordans and they're pretty famous now. You know what I mean? That's like sparked the whole like community of like sneakerheads basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like worldwide. Like just from those certain like Jordans, how it just made a whole like community, and now they're like it's so crazy
It
now. It's like
shifted
$1
the culture.
It's super it really did shift the culture. Fucking, it's like you get like it used to be really underground if you knew a certain type of sneakers, and now I feel like it's like worldwide now. Like
Yeah.
you can relate to somebody in that that community, and you know what I mean. You guys can kind of like
It blew up the sneaker head. I think it blew up like during my high school days because dunks, like crazy as different dunks, special dunks. The Nike dunks came out during that time, like 2006, 2008. Like all the SB dunks, the skateboard dunks, started coming out. Like the first ever one was the Pigeon, I think was.
or the Heinekens.
I
You
don't
ever
know.
seen those
Is that
ones?
the first one?
Yeah, well, like the SB type, like really like.
I know that's
high-
I know that's one of them, but then I think the Pigeon one, it has a pigeon on the side, is one of the first ones, and then they started going off
like
with
the logo,
skateboard.
like the logo style,
No, just different color.
different color.
Yeah, just the different
Colorways.
colorways and stuff, like the lows and the high,
Yeah, yeah.
different all type of different dunks came off of that Pigeon one, and then they started making a lot, and then everybody was trading and buying and selling during school and all that. So it was a little low key, and then I think once social media came out, you could start because they're selling on Craigslist,
On eBay.
on eBay and
Yeah,
Craigslist,
yeah, I
and
remember.
then a lot of more people started once social media came. A lot of resellers and stuff, and then
We got a homie I know known from junior high. He's always been into sneakers, and he's made like a cool like living off like making money on the side.
buying,
Like,
reselling.
yeah, he was when I went down to see him. He was just saying like, yeah, bro, I'm trying to like I'm trying to get get it rolled off on. You know what I mean? And I was like, why? He's like, because they're trying to check, my income on it. You know what I mean? Whatever. And I was like, damn, you make that much off sneakers? He was like, yeah, man. I've been doing this for like over 10 years. And I was like, damn, good shit, dude. That's tight.
Yeah,
That's a
just
dope. That's a
crazy.
dope hustle. And he was like,
Especially
yeah.
when you're into it.
He was like,
but then-
now it's the game is crazy because there's too many sellers now. Like,
Yeah.
there's too many sellers. But he's like, there's people always buying, but it's like everybody's like they got almost the same as you. You got to have like something like really like like limited. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To make a lot of money, or like something that doesn't get printed or like mass produced that much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So-
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking like hypes, boutiques and hype stores that have all the shoes and stuff. Like you go to Vegas, you walk into the mall, and there's like the whole, they have all those boutiques that have all the shoes wrapped up. You know what I mean? Like you could get them anywhere. Just I don't know if they have different prices or what. And
Yeah.
like, the original OGs and shit. Like it's crazy, dude. Like that's just wild. Like all these resellers, it's crazy. And you can't even like if for a regular person like for me, I can't buy a pair unless I have to buy it from a reseller, and that just sucks because like people nowadays they get their PCs that they make, and then they like download bots and know how to do all that buy hundreds of sneakers for them, acting as like different emails and all that. They'll make like the bots will make hella different emails, and then they'll buy hella shoes because sometimes they're limited to like one or two pair, right? And then they'll buy all the shoes, and then there's none for anybody else, and then they just resell it for the resale price. You know what I mean? Even they're staying up hella early in the morning to get that shit, and you have no chance, dude. So it's like, fuck, man. Like, they don't even sell it in fucking stores. So it's like, well, for the people that don't know how to fucking use those bots and shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
But yeah, that's all I had on that.
What's the last shoe that you, like,
I bought Air
Yeah.
Maxes.
Air Max?
Oh no, I got some Huaraches, Nike Huaraches I use to work out in. I'm trying to get some other Air Max. Like I'm just trying to rebuy the shoes that I loved. So I'm trying to get like the pennies again,
Yeah.
and then like trying to get the same Air Maxes. You know what I mean? Just the same, like the ones that I just like thrashed them because we went to the park, and they're kind of like busted up. I want to get the same pair again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't buy it.
I don't buy shoes a lot, but I want the shoes that I want to get. That's what the shoes that I did have already. I want to buy them again.
You know what's a old head saying? Like my cousin, I was wearing some Nikes that I bought for like $70. It was old head saying. He was like, "Shit, what are those? Oh, And I was like, oh, you know, these are Nikes, you know, you feel me? You know, they cheap, but, you know, they look good. They go with my pants well.
That's what you said?
Yeah. Because it's just so cool, you know, just some walking Nikes and shit. Like, I don't wear the Jordans. Like, I have a couple pairs, but they're kind of, you know, beat or whatever. I'll wear them sometimes. But I don't buy J's like that or, like, you know, all the new shoes like that. So I had to buy something affordable, and, you know what I mean? So, you know, they look good, and, you know, they're affordable. So
The
that's
Nike?
an old ass head saying.
You got a Nike? You got the
Yeah,
Nike?
You got the Nike? Or what's another old head saying, like, fucking, what these kids say nowadays? Anong uso na?
Oh, you know,
Right now.
those young ones, some like the young ones, that's what say some shit like that.
I know you got a lot of old head sayings.
I am an old head.
That's why. That's the joke.
For sure. I can't think of it on the top of my head right now.
I'll be catching myself like, oh shit, man.
Okay.
Or another one I be going to. I don't even listen to music no more.
That's some super old head shit. Like, I just listen to the same shit all the time.
I don't even know what they be listening to these days.
Man, I just be wearing whatever. So old head be.
These guys be.
I wear whatever. I wear the same thing all the time.
Man, these guys be wearing whatever they be wearing now. Huh? This
Same old
is
me.
what they be wearing now.
I wear the same old me, man. Black.
I just be wearing this, man. That's all I got. Shit.
Yeah, that shit's hella funny. Alright,
Hold up.
What you got next?
So this is our last episode before we drop this stuff.
Yes.
This is gonna be the last
Last.
episode that we're gonna have this setup.
Oh yeah.
So say goodbye to the bar.
The bar is
I don't know
closed.
if maybe I don't know what we're gonna do with this, but I don't think we're gonna use this.
Yeah.
This table, I think we're gonna get rid of this.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to set up something a little bit more better.
More pleasing to the eye.
Yeah.
More, we're not like laying a news. We're not getting a news cast. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? News studio.
We got a better camera. We got, you know, other more equipment that we want to bring in. More, you know, we want to sit a little bit better. You know, our backs are hurting. We old now. You know what I mean?
That's that old head saying right there.
Yeah, I can't be sitting like this right here all day for an hour and a half.
That's so what old head would say. Like, dude, my fucking back's been hurting.
Hey man, I had to take a break yesterday just because my back's been aching all week. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
you know, I be like this, like driving like this sometimes. I be like this. All right, and then I'm playing video games. I'm like this. So like that's bad posture right there.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So.
But when it's serious, that's what you.
So.
This is the game when you're cool chilling, you're up, and then the game is closes by 5-9. You go closer.
Dude, like not even like.
When you serious? Oh shit! There's like only 3 teams left.
Yeah, you start the
Like
game.
playing
This
serious.
is me right after tip off. I'm like, oh shit. Like, you know what I mean? But then like even like now like in video games like Call of Duty, I have to be like this. I can't be laying back. I can't do it no more. I don't know.
They said on the gaming chairs, the best chairs to use is like those race chairs.
No,
those race
no, it's
gaming
not.
chairs.
No, it's not.
What is it?
Because it should be like one of these. These are more comfortable.
Oh, like those ones.
Because it should have a bit more lumbar support. That's
Gotcha.
considered a gaming chair kind of a little bit
This one?
cheaper,
Yeah.
but it's hella stiff.
Yeah, it is.
Like you should be able. I guess I don't know. Some of them they have different levers that you can put this up more or whatever, and then you need lumbar support too. So you see a lot of drivers for Samtrans, they bring the lumbar support with them all the time. You know those ones that you can just
Take it off.
Yeah, you can just put there.
Yeah.
They always have that, and then they have like a little cushion for their seat. It's for their back, for you know.
Sitting. for
Yeah,
that.
longevity, fucking. Because after a while, sitting in that chair, you know what I mean, fucks up your back
For
dude.
sure.
So you gotta take care of that shit.
Take
Take
care
care of
of
your
your
bodies,
backs.
man.
Take
Take care of y'all
bodies.
chicken and y'all mentals.
Marshawn Lynch.
Damn, you seen that, dude?
Yeah. I mean,
Pray
whatever.
for Marshawn Lynch, man.
Yeah, for sure.
It's fucked up though, man. Don't drink and drive, bro.
Yeah, don't drink and drive out here.
Marshawn Lynch is a legend, man.
Don't give any kind of don't give any kind of hint for the police to pull you over. You know what I mean? Like if you know it's gonna be risky and you feel like you'll be like suspect, the police are gonna pull you over and they don't give a fuck. So just be careful out there in these streets.
I'm suspect. I got fucking tints in the front of my windows.
Yeah,
my front windows. So.
For sure.
But they don't give a fuck around here, dude.
No, they don't.
Fucking get your tints and shit in the front. Speaking about fucking driving and shit, I'm gonna give my real player of the week right now.
Say it.
One of them. Our nephew, Zachary Jones, ZZ, the third. Shout out, congratulations, young boy.
Young boy.
On your fucking getting your L's. Damn, man. 17 and he got his L's. I didn't get my L's till 18.
I was 18 too.
Yeah, man. Hey, keep doing your thing. Hey, beginning of senior year, he got his L's. Okay.
Yeah, our nephew, he has the chance to make it big, play football in a big school, and potentially, get drafted.
Remember your fucking senior year?
I don't, and I don't want to remember it.
Oh, like that? Was it that crushing for you?
I didn't really go to school that much, so I don't want to. High school is just whatever. It went and went and gone, and it's bye.
Yeah.
See you later.
It's a tough subject to bring up.
Not tough subjects. Nothing I don't want to bring up. You know what I mean?
There's nothing he wants to bring up.
Yeah.
I remember senior year. I should have I had way more absences recorded than I actually, because I was in school. I just didn't want to be there. But then, and I only skipped school a little bit, and then my fucking attendance report came in, to my parents, you've been missing school? I was at school, I just, got bad grades and shit. Yeah, so fucking, shout out ZZ,
Nephew.
for fucking getting his fucking test, get his L's, man, that's big, man. I didn't get mine until I was 18.
It's a big
I turned 18, I took my permit test, and then, I got my, L's in the summer. That's it.
I got my L's in the summer also.
After 18?
Not on my birthday, 18. A couple months after that.
After high school.
After high school. Well, I was still in high school because I had summer school.
Aunt Leslie got hers during high school, huh?
Yeah, I never had. I wish I would have got it.
She was driving the fucking the Audi, dude.
The wagon or the white one, yeah.
The white one. Do we have the wagon when she was?
I remember rolling because she was a senior. She was a senior when I was a freshman, and she was taking the wagon.
Oh, you guys went to school together
for 1 year.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that.
Mm-hmm. But in elementary, she was there when I was in kindergarten, first grade. She was 3 years older than me, a grade. So I would see her, but she was with her friends.
Was that weird, or did you guys always
She was they always say, that's Leslie's little brother.
Oh,
So when she became 6th grade, I was 3rd grade, and then I did after she left 6th grade to go to junior high. Then we weren't in the same.
Oh, so you always known her friends then?
Yeah, all of her friends.
Shit.
Yeah, they all know me. I know her, all of them.
Yeah, fucking ZZ, dude. Fuck, man. That's like our first child, bro. That's fucking wild, bro. That's one reason that I feel like I transitioned to being a fucking father a little bit more
practice, so kind of.
Yeah, man, just fucking watching that little guy all the time and shit. I feel like
our nephew, many of you might know him, but he's shout out to him. He's doing his thing.
Easy,
keep
man.
going.
Yeah, he's fucking playing football for Reardon. He plays basketball too, but man. He's in high school going through his little teenage years, so sometimes I have to hit him up about high school shit, and it's crazy, but he's doing his thing, you know what I mean? It's crazy, he's going to places to train and for football camps and all that shit. That's just crazy. It's wild to think of, dude.
Across the country.
He's been to way more places than I've crossing crunchies out here.
Crunchy chicken.
crispy crunchy chicken. And you know, Jollibee's #1 fried chicken in the
That's
world in the
wild.
USA right now.
That's wild to me.
It's
man.
lit. We out here.
Let's go.
Holla at Jollibee chickens, bruh.
Chicken Joy. Oh
Chicken
man.
Joy with the fucking spaghetti.
Yeah, that's just fire, man.
Or I'll get rice with the fucking gravy.
Do you remember they used to have the little corned beef rolls on the pandesal?
Yeah.
They don't got those no more, man.
It was called the Little Big Bites.
Yo, that was a fire. A little bit, slap a little mayonnaise on that.
It was like
That
a
thing
little
was.
pandalici or Hawaiian bread.
That was fire,
I be
man.
making that shit over here. I just
That's
fucking
fire.
I make some corned beef and I fucking put some mayo on the fucking bread and then I bring it to work.
Corned beef in a can, out the can.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why?
No, I didn't
They
know.
have.
Off the cut, they cut it.
Yeah, I don't like those. Like from the
No, I didn't know.
from
I
the
didn't
deli or like the butcher shop delis and
Yeah, I
stuff.
didn't know that.
Yeah, but you gotta get the corned beef. Those are expensive too, dude. They're like fucking $5 a can now or $6 a can. Like crazy, dude.
Yeah,
But
it's expensive.
I've been going ham on
Tell me.
going on some spam
Ugh.
I got from mom's. Like I'd be going over there. She'd be like, "What's
got
up?"
the
I'm like,
whole-
"Let me get the whole thing." We finished that shit like a
She be
week,
stuffing the spams in the kids' bag when they go over there. She
She
be
a whole can.
she'd be like, I put 2 spam for you, and I put the panda and the sky flakes for Phoenix. He loved the sky
Love
flakes.
Yeah, but the fucking panda what are they called? Hello Pandas.
Oh yeah. She put
I'll be
hello.
the one that be fucking those up too.
Damn, dude.
Man,
Those
I
are
eat
hella good, too.
bad, bro.
Still.
I eat hella bad, dude. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I went to fucking Burger King the other week.
Tell me, what'd you get?
For breakfast?
I got the meal. What is called for you after dinner? You know what it's called for you?
What?
4th meal.
4th meal from Jack in the Box or Taco Bell?
For
4th
you,
meal.
it's 4th meal because you always have a 4th meal after dinner.
Man, yeah. Well, because our schedule is weird. Like, our schedule is weird. So our dinner is right when we get home, like around 2 or 3, right?
Yeah.
So that's dinner, and then if you're up still, the kids have to eat dinner around fucking 5 or 6, and
You
then
gotta make
that's
it
their
for them.
dinner, and then we eat too. So,
Yeah.
that's
Saturday.
fourth.
It's 4th meal.
But I've been going. I went to Burger King like this week or Friday, and then I was like, dude, the fucking Whopper, that meal is like $15.
Expensive now, huh, bro?
I'm like, what
Did you
the
get the Junior Whopper?
fuck?
How much is that now? I never been to
I
Burger
can't
King.
get
How
Junior
long?
Whopper. That's too small. I guess I can, but
Because you
I
went.
guess I can,
No.
but I ain't gonna do it.
No, I ain't gonna lie. McDonald's though, I be getting stuff over there. Not recently, but like I don't go to like Burger King. I don't really go to Carl's Jr. that much. I go to McDonald's, Jack in the Box, or Taco Bell if I really want to get something.
Especially if I'm going to the gym after like you be eating that stuff.
No, I don't. I haven't. I ate that shit in a minute since I've been going to the
Speaking
gym.
of gym, remember last week I was talking about, oh yeah, we on the shit. 2 days, we went 2 days. I didn't go the whole last week.
Did you work out?
I did two of those days, and after that, I didn't go.
Did you work out?
Hell no!
Keep the streak going.
You know what I mean? It's always another first time for
Yeah,
everything.
Hey, today's the new year, new me.
Fuck,
It's
man.
August.
New year, new me. Every new month, new me. New week, new me.
Yeah, that's right, baby.
Shit, this week
August.
I'm gonna be new again. Not go to the gym.
Hey, every time you wake up, you're a new person again.
Mhm.
That's right. It's a new start, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat a different donut this week than the one I did last week.
You get a different
You
Taco
get
Bell
different-
order.
Yeah. Last week I was drinking Columbia Americano coffee. This week I might get French roast. So, you know what I mean? It's all
all good
different.
for you,
You know what I
man.
mean?
To
But
you.
I'll be trying. But
It's all good.
it was in my time. At the beginning of the year, I was really good. I did it for like 3 months. I was really on my shit, but whatever. You been going still?
Yes, sir.
All right, yeah, that's good, man. Maybe I'll meet you over there. I texted him in the morning one time. I think it was weird because Cammy was all fucking
Yeah, it's
sick
all
last
good,
week,
bro.
and I was just like, whatever. But
Look, I'm that person that maybe before in the past I used to like hype people up, like, oh yeah, no, do, because I was doing something, and I'd be, no, you gotta do it. But now I'm like, man, just do whatever you can. I'm not here to be like, oh, you know, be like me or whatever. You know what I mean? If you want to go, go. You know where I'm gonna be at. If you don't want to go, don't go. Cause sometimes
it's not about it's not about wanting to go or not. Cause I do want to go.
Yeah.
It's just circumstances happen.
Of
So
course.
like I do like that. Like let's go, dude. Come on, get up. Let's go. Come on. I think I do need that. So it's not about like if I wanted to go or not. I'm not lying that I was gonna go or not. It's just I couldn't go.
I know. I believe you.
Yeah. But the way you're saying is like, yeah, you don't have to go. I know you don't want to, or you don't. I'm not woofing like you know.
No,
what I mean?
you
So
had shit. You had shit going on.
I really wanted to go. So I like in my like type of like motivation. I do kind of need people to be like, "What's up? Let's do it then. Come on." So I know you're not that type of person to do that to anybody, but yeah. But hey, back to ZZ. Yeah, he going cross country to fucking go to these camps. He will visit a lot of universities, and he's in his senior year. So shit, maybe he will fucking do something, man. I just remember when he was younger, and we used to just be at the house, and we used to play with this little guy. Like we used to make him run routes in our fucking
living room.
Living room.
Make him run routes. Yeah.
Our kitchen it's supposed to be like a room for our kitchen, which is weird. It's a room, and it's 2 doors, but then we never had doors on it, or we did have doors, but we took down the doors on each side, on 2 sides. So what you could do is run around the kitchen and go back into the living room, into the dining room, and you could keep going around. And what we used to do, we used to have a couch, and we used to make him run out of the kitchen, and we used to throw it towards the couch, and he used to do a jumping catch, like a jumping dive catch and shit. And he used to do that hella times. Like he would never run out of energy.
He'd be like, one more.
Let's go. Do it again, Uncle. Come on, again, Uncle.
One more.
He used to do that. That's part of his training. And there's another video that's on, I think, Facebook somewhere, that we taped a fucking like a candy or something.
Oh, you had to jump to get it
to the top of the door frame.
Yeah.
And then he had to try to jump and get it, and he kept trying to just do it for hella long. And I think he got smart enough where he got like his little step stool,
yeah,
and then he jumped off that and he grabbed it. And then after that, he didn't even want to eat it. He was just like, "Can you put it back so I can do it again?" So it was like, yeah, man, yeah. Fucking ZZ, man. Keep doing your thing, man.
Keep doing your thing, bro.
That's our first little child right there. You know what I mean? So, yeah, keep doing your thing. That was one of my role players, but you want to go into a role player or you want to do kind of what?
No, that was cool. I'm cool with that role player. I didn't really have anything prepared.
Oh, you're not?
Yeah, so we do kind of wet right now.
Yeah. All right, let me just do one more role player. That was my nephew, but I want to do another role player. We haven't done a female role player yet, and I just want to shout out the females in entertainment. Regina King, you might know her from fucking the sister from Friday, from Poetic Justice, fucking Boys in the Hood. When
she was an enemy of the state too.
Enemy of the State. Yeah. I don't remember. I don't think I remember that movie. It's Will Smith, yeah. And then he's in Boys in the Hood when Ice Cube was like, "Hey, don't y'all got any manners? Let these hoes eat first."
Oh yeah.
And she was like, "We ain't no fucking hoes." Yeah. And then what else she in? Yeah, man, a lot of shit, dude. Ray,
Daddy Daycare,
Down to Earth.
Wow,
she's the love interest for Chris Rock. Fucking, she's a lot of movies, dude. And I just realized, like, I was like, dude, she's a really fucking good actor.
She's a good actor.
Dude. And like, she's been doing it since like I think
the 90s,
the 80s or
80s too.
90s.
Damn.
What's the earliest movie? 91, Boys in the Hood.
Damn.
85.
Yeah.
She's really fucking good, dude. So I want to shout out
her.
I don't think she gets enough notoriety in the game
for sure.
Within people, and you know, so she's really fucking good.
Yeah.
So,
and if you haven't seen any of her, any of these people that were shouting out, you know, look them up, and you know, you might have some good you might find some good content on them.
Yeah, man.
She has good movies too. So all the role players, like, please, everybody, just look them up. You know, that's the whole purpose of this, is to, you know, shout out the people that, you know, are helping out for the bigger picture, you know? Like, yeah. You know what I mean? So
she has won an Academy Award for Best Actress in a Support Role, 2 times Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead, lead actress, Golden Globe. So she has a lot of fucking
she got hardware.
award.
She got hardware.
Yeah, she got some hardware and shit. So yeah, man, I just want to highlight one of those people in the world. So if you guys are, aspiring to do anything that you want, and if you're not getting the notoriety that you think you are, just make sure that you just doing your job and you got your head down and doing your thing. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Perfect your craft.
Hell yeah.
And whatever it is, we're still trying to perfect ours, as you can see. But everybody try to get it in. If you guys are a role player, we'll shout you guys out, and you see you guys doing your thing, we'll shout you guys out. So everybody should be, you know what I mean, praised in their own way, right? Everybody's not successful in other people's eyes, but you be successful in your own right.
Yep.
Because that's the most important part. Like every day, you could see everybody doing well, but just make sure that you're good in your place, because you're the only person that you're gonna be talking to every day off the bat. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So make sure you're doing good first.
Yep.
And we're here to support you. So shout out to all those people out there. All right.
Sure.
So yeah,
nice.
Let's move on to kind of what?
Kind of what?
All right, go ahead. You go pick first. Man.
All right, here we go. And you fold it up like micro size.
Yeah, man. So you have a chance to pick everything. So it's not just covering the whole thing.
There we go. What's the most dangerous thing you got yourself into? Damn, danger. Danger.
Come on, let's get into your life, Pete. Let's get into your life, dog. Episode 10, we out here, dog. I don't think I've got into that.
I don't know anything dangerous. I probably have to, but I haven't really thought of anything too crazy like that. I don't know if it maybe.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Why did I write that?
I know there was one danger when we were on the road one time. We went to go snowboarding, and we went to go snowboarding, and we took two cars. I think we took two SUVs up there. One of our cousins, and then we took our sister's SUV to drive up there. And then when we're coming back, I couldn't drive. I was hella sleepy because driving there and the snowboarding just got me hella tired. So we let
that shit does
get you the other because you're pushing up on the snow. When you fall, if you're not good yet.
Well, you're there the whole day, too.
Yeah, you were there the whole time. I was pushing up the whole time because I kept falling. So then that's tiring. You just keep pushing up. And then you get burnt out. So then when we're driving home, I think it was the car in front of us that was with us. They spun out in front of us. And I was like, oh, shit.
In front of you guys?
Yeah, weren't you there? You were there with you. You don't remember that snowboarding?
I don't remember anybody spinning out in front of us.
Or like they swung.
I remember a story from when we were coming back. Our cousin said that they spun out.
We were there and the same. We were behind them because the other cousin was driving, and saw them.
I must have been sleeping. I don't know.
You probably were sleeping because we saw them and they spun out, and it was hella snowing and it was hella slippery, but that was not really a dangerous. That was just somebody else then. Shit, I don't know. I've been to hella fights and shit, but nothing crazy. I don't know, man. I got bored.
You got yourself in a fight?
I've been in a lot of fights before, but
I don't know, man. I don't know why I wrote that question. I don't think I've been to anything really that dangerous.
Like
man.
life threatening.
Almost driving accidents or something, but like. Damn, I don't really do no fucking crazy ass stunts or anything like that. maybe
oh no, you know what? I remember now. Hold on, I don't want to cut you off. We did one dangerous thing was like we went out to the club, and one of our cousins was driving his Acura Integra, like a '92, and we're driving. We're leaving the club and we're driving up where 280 is, and then there's like a there's a turn. It's an uphill turn, but it makes like a left turn, like a gradually left turn, but it's on the freeway still. So he was going up, and as he was turning, I think his tires were bald. The wheel locked on him, and we spun around like two times. So it was like two. Like,
oh shit!
And then I think we didn't make all the way to the last minute, and we crashed into the
Center divide.
the center divide on the fast lane, and there was cars coming right in front of us,
Oh.
passing by us. But then we hit the side, so his car on the back, the rear end where I was sitting, it was crushed. And then the next day, so he didn't want it because we were drinking too.
Yeah.
Don't drink and drive. We were drinking race, so he didn't want to get caught up. So he had to like turn the car around before we had to wait to the freeway because there's still cars coming. So we had to wait till it got clear. And he turned the car around, drove off, and went off the exit. And then he took the streets home. But his car was fucked up. Like the whole side, the rear end was met. Where I was sitting too, and I had fucking neck pain the next day and shit. And then whoever was sitting in front of me, they had a hella bad neck pain because I think the whiplash too.
Yeah.
But that shit was scary though, because it was like that fog mist. You know that fog mist where it's like.
That's the most slippery time when it's wet. Like when you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When it's just like a little bit wet.
But that was something that was probably scary because I was like half asleep, but then I was like still buzzing and shit.
Yeah.
And I could just feel the car like, oh shit, and he was saying fuck, and then we're fucking turning. All I can see is the headlights in front of me, and boom, went into the center divide. Dude, that shit was scary though, because I thought we were gonna die and shit. Because it was late night too. It was like at least 3 o'clock in the morning, bro.
Ooh, fuck! Don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
There's one time I was with my boys, and then he was fucking around because there's like a roundabout to get onto the freeway. And we were fucking around because there's nobody on the freeway, but he was fucking around. He was like, oh, we should drift this. You know what I mean? Every time you say, you know, because it's like a circle, so it's like, drift it. You know what I mean? And then it was over there near Pacifica on Skyline and stuff, and there's a roundabout. So he was fucking around, and he pulls the e-brake just on the straight part, and he was fucking around, and he let go of it again. And they're like, oh shit, that was funny. And then the wheels locked, so he couldn't turn, and he went off the road into the dirt. So luckily it was dirt right there in front of us, or else like in Pacifica, as you
cliff.
know, there's cliffs right there to go down.
Yeah.
To where So I was like, we're like, what the fuck, dude?
What kind of car was it?
It was like a hatchback Honda Civic.
Oh, you can't drift in this front wheel drive right there.
It wasn't about drifting.
Yeah.
That was not.
But it just locked. It locked when he tried
the wheel locked, I guess, because he was just pretending because he pulled the brake and we're just going straight. We're not drifting. He was just fucking around, like, oh, I'm gonna pull the brake and then we're gonna act like and then we're gonna let go and then we're gonna drive right around. So he he put it back down so he could drive it back to the roundabout, but the wheel locked and fucking went straight into the dirt. You're like, bruh, what the fuck?
Luckily, it's just dirt. You didn't hit anything like that?
Nah, it was just dirt. He went off the road and he went into the dirt. But his car was kind of, I think it was low. I don't know. I remember. But after that, I met you because our sister got us games for that Lakers and Warriors.
Oh,
Baron
that
Davis.
was
When he hit the fucking game winner over
good.
Kobe. I think it was over Kobe. And we were talking to those two other brothers.
The Laker fans.
They were Laker fans too.
He had that fucking jacket on too. And I was like, get this fucking jacket out of my face right now.
That shit was funny. We were talking shit to them the whole time.
They were cool though. They're talking shit to us too. It was cool though.
But I don't know what happened, but I got hella sick after that game. And I was like, fucking migraine and shit, dude. But that shit was fun. Warriors games and shit. Warriors always used to have like popping games, even though we sucked.
For sure.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Let me pick it up. I guess we didn't really have no dangerous stuff. You know.
Yeah, we don't really live a dangerous life.
We don't live a dangerous life. I might think of one next time.
I know. I probably can't. There's probably some, but I can't think of it right now.
Yeah, you pick it, because I don't know. I feel like I throw all those questions in there.
Read it? Okay. Here we go. Okay. What kind of movie would you portray your life? What kind of movie would portray your life?
Yeah.
Like,
what genre?
Oh, what genre? Okay.
Oh, you thinking about like a certain...
No, that's how you... Okay. I couldn't understand the question, but genre, yeah, for sure. Mine... probably like a comedic drama.
A dramedy?
Yeah, probably like a dramedy.
Yeah,
for sure.
That makes sense.
Because most is a lot of laughs, but there's some heartfelt stuff. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Just
I could see a narrator in the back of Perry's the whole movie is like, well, Perry wants to go to work. He has to make the money for the. And it's just all fucking like stumbles and bumbles throughout the movie. And he's like, but he still has to make it, and he knows that he has to do this. As he makes these beats, Phoenix climbs up on his back.
He pulls all the cords out.
He gives him a light elbow to the ribs to get him off of his back.
That's for sure happens right now.
Cammy does that when I'm playing video games. He'll go back on the back of the chair right here, and he'll be on me, and then it sounds like he's crying, but Mia said that he was laughing yesterday, and I was like, "Stop crying!" He's like, "He's not crying, he's laughing," and I was like, "Why are you crying if you're gonna go up here?" And like, "Yeah, man, he's all up on my back."
Phoenix likes to go on the back behind me if I'm like playing games too, or if I'm making beats, and then he likes to pull me so I can squish him on the.
Oh yeah, I'd be doing that shit too.
Back up, and then he laughs if I go lay on. If I lay on him, he starts laughing. So I'll do it like once, and then he wants to do it like 5 times more. Like,
Cammy be doing that when it's the most critical time of these games, like the last 5 people left, 2 teams. Like, oh fuck! All right, just fucking where they at? Where they at? This guy wants to start climbing. Like, get the fuck off right now, dude! I don't fucking. And then I fucking die. So I'm like, fuck, man. Damn.
But yeah, that's just funny though.
Yeah.
How about you? What kind of movie?
Oh yeah.
What kind of genre?
It would be. I wonder if I want it to be an action movie. I like to shit to be epic. I want it to be an action movie.
Explosions and shit, huh?
Maybe explosions.
Get to the chopper now.